start with camera and play-by. I can take camera and or play-by-play later, or whatever.
What do you want? I don't mind doing.
Right.
You want to do camera?
I'll do camera.
Sure. All right. Are we muted? No, we're not muted. Looks like we're going. All right. Yeah. We're good.
Welcome to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. You're here in the Crow's Nest with Mike Croft and JT Shem.
That one right there, man. There you
Here
go.
we are. Yep, this is what it looks like. There's a lot of handsome up here, just so you know. And down in the score box.
Wow, I don't know if I can listen to this.
You listen to it every game regardless. And operating the score sheet, we've got Kevin Taylor, and yep, there he is. And on the scoreboard, Alyssa. Couple of rookies. We'll see how it goes. Got one referee. Darien's ready with their 5. Icehawk, Pee Wee, going with the line of Croft, Taylor, centered by Heslin to start. Surprise, Camp in net. And I'll hand it over here for first period action to JT Shem.
We're going to get it out. There's Heslin. Heslin making a run up. And stop at the blue line right before entry there. And Darien back. That's Ryder press. Working hard to the boards. And a shot, but again, it's floating. And no chance. Second and third chance there. Camp's able to shut that down. And Icehawks looking for an exit here.
Definitely happy to avoid that first 40 seconds goal. We'll see how the next 40 seconds.
Welcome to those of you 7 joining us so far. So we're up and running here. A little kickback there. Crofty with the lightning red stick.
You do really like the skill they've developed in exiting the zone without icing. Exiting without icing.
I think Icehawks got a full personnel change on that. Darien not able to get everybody off the ice there. So they got some tired legs here. Nice turn to the boards there by Darien.
That's a Coach Camp tight turn.
Oh yeah, he loves that.
Big tight turn guy, Coach Camp.
And Delmonico giving pursuit there. Nice forward check behind the net. Darien looks to rent it. Blue line bruiser is there though. And that's Bridget Brown there. Tallest kid on the team. Darien kicks it in. Dump and change here. Nope, a dump and change. Sorry.
We know Darien coming in, the top-ranked team in the state.
A little nerve-wracking here.
They're too
Ball
juicy.
check, gets out of the zone. Darien brings it back in, but this could be an offsides call. 91 was in the zone deep there.
And the Icehawks probably know that if this one is going to be competitive for them, they're going to need to exit the zone. They're going to need to change effectively. They're going to need to keep people back.
We check here. We've got Heslin. 2 new wingers rotating about him. Rushing in, this is the first line here. Jackson Taylor. We got Hale Hurwitz on the left wing there. And Darien with another entry here.
We are missing Nick. No Nick.
Nick
Not here for the Icehawks. Surely will be missed.
Taylor pressing hard. In front of the Darien bench there.
Gets it deep. That's going to be important today.
Puck movement by Darien. That's Maddie DeRoberts there. Able to stop, keep it inside. So you go to the other side. Switch the ice. And Heslin make a run. Darien's got a line change there. Heslin with a shot on net. And that's stopped by the Blue Wave.
To Ryder Press's credit, he was ready for the rebound if it came out, but the Darien goalie softened it and was able to collect. Nice early opportunity there for the Icehawks.
Yeah, the soft traps too. I saw that the other night in the Rangers game. Georgie was stopping a lot of things. Soft and not getting rebounds. Being stingy there.
It's important.
Delmonico around with it. And again, Darien gets an exit there. But Bridget Brown. She's there. A lot of neutral zone battles here.
James does very well to clear that away from the opponent. possession.
Ooh, hits the post there.
Camp was screened by his own defender.
That's not a goal. That's Kowalczyk moving up there. Kowalczyk handling the puck. It's taken away.
That's a lot of speed from that Darien back check.
Moving the puck here. Pinching down low. It's D. And Kowalczyk gets the extra. But Darien comes up with it in the neutral zone.
I think we're going to see more from 33 of the Blue Wave.
You might. Huss for the puck there. Huss not able to get it. Delmonico comes in front of the net with it. Crofty. Icehawks don't really have an answer here. But this might be Crofty's answer. Comes out of the zone.
Oh, he wanted to get that deep and did not get it deep.
We got 63 there. 67 going wide.
A pity the fool who tries to take it wide against Matt Roberts.
That's right. Nice centering pass, not able to connect with Steve. And we got Heslin here. Heslin with the 1-on-2. Heslin trying to break through. Coming around there is Ryder Press. Good support there by Dan. And Darien rims it.
Icehawks done a nice job so far recognizing the weak side offensive player for Darien, covering up the back door. Taylor and Heslin and DeRoberts comes away to DeRoberts and a nice cross-ice pass. Icehawks can surely use more of that. Use the whole ice. Classic breakout from Darien.
And a little bit of partial change here. One goes deep. And he's got support here. Some fresh legs. Nice to help him out. I think Darien might be short shifting here, Mike.
Seems like it. I think they've got some tired legs they're concerned about.
Yep. Nice D pass, not able to connect there. Starts through the pressure there. DeRoberts with a nice grab, not able to come up with it though. And that's Bridget Brown behind the net. Coming around there. Hale Hurwitz trying to be big on this shot. And that one on the ice, dangerous shot there. I think it's not its way through the blue paint there. Kowalczyk kicks it up. All right, so let's get a personnel change again. And 1G swaps out. Bridget Brown stays on. And we got Hale Hurwitz.
He's in. He's got Taylor.
Good stick work for Darien. That's going to give the Icehawks some fits today.
Bridget Brown gets it deep with a little chip. That's useful. Icehawks on the forecheck. Taylor in the corner. Taylor digging with Horwitz and Delmonico. They don't give you a lot of time, do they?
They don't give us a lot of whistles either. I'm not hearing too many whistles.
Nope.
Just one offside call so far, and that's it.
One referee, a pair of white gloves on, and an actual whistle, not the button thing. Delmonico.
Nice. Comes out. Delmonico beat Husky there. Darien again. In
33.
transition. Coming around with it. 3 there. He struggled. Second effort. Comes up short. Coming around there. It's a stick save by Camp. Plus comes around with it. Kowalczyk looking for a centering pass to Delmonico. A lot of leaky rebounds here. But Icehawks are there.
Darien very skilled on the regroup. They don't have trouble with the D-to-D hinge pass, getting out of the zone. Here's the dump and change. We got 5 new Darien Blue Wave skaters with plenty of energy.
Nice forward pass there.
Icehawks with a little bit of a tardy
Middle.
change. Glad for an opportunity, but it's snuffed out.
2 below the goal line here. It's an interesting setup here. And no Icehawks player there. But Camp played deep out. And Roberts going to take it.
Camp was a 6th skater on that last save.
Roberts, good effort there. Carlton with the kick in. And Heslin gives pursuit there. Darien able to switch the ice pretty well here.
Icehawks are going to have to be happy anytime they can get it deep. Put some pressure. They know what this Darien team is capable of, and they want to keep that puck away from Tristan Camp.
That puck's probably going to sail down for an ice. And that'll bring it back down. We'll get a personnel change here.
Is that our second whistle of the game now? 6 minutes left in the first period?
It might be. No penalties. So that's always a good thing, right? No penalties.
Yeah. And the Icehawks a penalty box minder. Looks like we've got a Delmonico penalty box minder. Hopefully we don't need them, but Icehawks have some history.
That's usually a good sign. When you have someone in the box,
usually
don't take too much.
It's like you wear your raincoat, it's not going to rain.
That's exactly right.
Or bring your raincoat.
Plus kicks it down. Shem there working behind the net.
Shem with a clever attempt there to get it back to his fan.
Darien this break out a billion times before. And they're charging hard. Taking a little too much speed to it. Delmonico kicking it around. Got a pressure up to the top there. Delmonico coming around with it.
Husk really effective on the poke check today.
I don't know if it's me too, but it feels like we've been playing on one side of the ice here too.
Yeah, we have.
Most of this game. Nice effort by Delmonico up to Shem. Shem with another chip up. And that one hops over Bridget's stick.
Darien has practiced their breakout and they've practiced their regroup.
And good pressure there by Darien. Tips up again. That's off. That's off here.
Now, Tristan Camp was not born yesterday. He knows what to do when the net's off a little. Yeah. And that is, get it off a lot.
Yeah. He does use that to push off, and it's a pretty gentle set of pegs here.
Uh-huh.
So,
well, they can use
that happen before quite a bit here.
Yes.
The goalie coach was quick to note that too, helping his official friend.
Yes. Camp, very helpful guy.
He really is, you know. For all your insurance needs too.
Yep.
Heslin's little move there to the middle. Gets a trip.
No call.
We're calling for it.
A lot of arms up, but the one arm that didn't matter, that did matter, was not up.
It's tough calling a game on your own too, so you hand it.
Yep.
Having officials, having one official is better than no officials.
Yep.
So Roberts charging in front of the bench there. Coming back around. Back on D there is Taylor. Covering for Roberts while he goes up plays. Nice pass from Darien to Taylor. Taylor and a glove saved by Darien.
Taylor, strong stick there to collect and get a strong shot off.
I don't know how many shots we have so far. We got to test this Darien goalie for sure.
Absolutely.
All right? It's one of the most frustrating things sometimes when you don't get shots.
Why do they even have a goal?
Right.
Well, there've been 3 or 4 shots. We'll ask scoreboard operator Taylor or score sheet manager Taylor at the intermission how many shots each team has had.
The center on the side there. That's Delmonico. Trying to work by Husk. Husk heavy on the stick there. Be able to stop it.
Husk getting stronger and stronger every day.
Yeah, Icehawks coming off the bye day yesterday. Did not win, did not lose. So that's always good.
Didn't give up any goals either.
I was really impressed with Husk last week too. Told his dad that.
Yep.
He had a really great game when we were up in where were we?
Ashburnham.
Ashburnham.
I bet they say Ashburnham.
No,
people up there.
Ashburnham. Everything's a ham.
No way. No.
Yes. Waltham.
Needham?
Dedham. Needham. Yeah, that's a good point.
Dedham. It's Dedham, by the way.
Dedham.
They got numbers. Darien has numbers. Strong back check by Brown. Cross up the back door.
D to D pass here. A lot of traffic. That one deflected high. Delmonico gets out.
And Delmonico leads the league in penalties drawn, and he picks one up here. So the Icehawks will go up a skater for the first time today, first penalty of the game. We'll see how Croft does putting it up on the board. Check her out. Fingers, a lot of confidence.
That's called a trip there. Trip on Darien. 130. And look at that. Scoreboard.
It's up on the board.
130.
130, that's right. Way to go, Idaho.
Let's make sure you start the clock now. There we go.
Or not. Don't start the clock.
Roberts with the shot. A lot of traffic there. I think that was Taylor there. Icehawks looking to move the puck. Pretty aggressive here on the PK for Darien. I don't know if you're noticing that.
Well, they skate with confidence, and so it isn't surprising, but it is different.
I don't think the Icehawks are ready for that kind of challenge.
But two good shots came out of that first stretch in the zone.
Looking for a high man here. Short-handed. Another 50 seconds left on the penalty. Looking more like a penalty kill right now for the Icehawks. Very aggressive on the PK. Don't know if they saw that in the pregame scouting report. And aggression sometimes is a risk reward. Oh, nice sweep away there by number 4, Darien. As we're going in hard to the side.
Big contact there. Referee's arm stays down.
Yeah, back over to Heslin. Take a body check there.
Yeah. There's certainly a physical nature to this game developing.
And Darien getting the change, putting the second PK.
Press with speed.
Press keeps working there. Back to Heslin there. Heslin with a shot, runs wide right. 97 coming out of the box. We're even strength here, both teams. 5-on-5 hockey. Huskin deep still. Almost to the top of the circle there. And again, Darien rims that. Always seem to be rimmed it to the right side. Darien exits the zone. Goes to their offensive zone. And Bridget Brown there, backing that puck down really nicely with her stick. And some good tuskiness there by Delmonico and Hurwitz.
Themselves into the mix. That's what's needed.
And we got an icing call here. Catch our breath.
Fourth whistle of the afternoon. One thing I'm noticing on our centers, specifically Delmonico, they deal with a lot of shots from the point, and they have to figure out what to do with them. And Delmonico's displayed some really soft hands today, slowing down or deflecting shots in a way that's not dangerous to camp.
Yep.
Seems like a really difficult skill that he's developed.
Yep. Taking the face off here, Delmonico. In deep.
He wins
Kicks
it.
it back. There you go. Up the Husk. And that's going to find its way by.
This could be trouble.
Brownie there. Angle away. I don't think she knew the speed that 33 was bringing with him.
He brings a lot of speed.
Nice pass up by Crofty to Delmonico. That comes back. D-Man is there. Darien D-Man. Tough to sneak by here. Darien back to the puck. Nice little sequence to pass up. Then Bridget Brown went off. 7 is back. One man doing everything himself. And 3-on-1 doesn't always work out.
So Robert's backward skating has really improved. And he had it on display there, shutting down that opportunity by the men in blue.
That's the thing too, like with the few number of stoppages we've had, they have not been either. You know, a lot of those pucks were getting rebounded and kicked back out.
That's right.
So I think, you know, knowing how Camp plays, he always likes to get that stoppage, nice little regroup, and
Sure
he gets love on it.
I'm sure Coach Hess appreciates that.
Oh, Shem kicks it high. That's going to be an ice there. That's coming back. Right idea. A little too much mustard.
Yep. It's interesting to watch him develop the ability to get it out of the zone without icing. Chips or sideways,
Yep.
and clearly Oliver was thinking in that direction, but they're getting better and better at it.
I think as the age levels progress too, those chips get higher and higher and higher.
Yep.
You know, I've seen some kids almost roof it. You know?
Yep.
Here at the Stockdale, it's pretty hard to do that.
Now, what do you think we got? Like we got about 35 feet at the peak.
Yeah. And there's some rinks in the state that are like that, you know. And actually, I think Darien largely plays out of the Stanford Twin Rinks now. I think the Darien program bought that facility, and some of those have low roof lines too.
So Roberts tons of speed as usual.
Boy, that is a quick period, Mike. And end of the first here.
We're gonna kick it down to Kevin Taylor in the booth for an update of the shots. Kevin, what do you got? 10 shots on Tristan Camp, 10 saves, fortunately, and 3 shots on the Darien goalie. Icehawks looking to generate a little more pressure here in the second period. Let's see if we can zoom in on the Darien huddle. There's no whiteboard. We'd love to see the whiteboard if we could.
Josh Shook leading off the 1-2-3 teamwork chant.
Josh Shook, the spiritual leader of this group. He's got a broken finger, but not a broken spirit.
That is true. That is true. Brings a lot of spirit.
He's appreciated by the group for sure. And we did get a medical report today. JT, I think you reviewed those papers. What are we hearing about Josh Shook's return?
Well, latest reports from WeChat Wire indicate he may be cleared soonish in a couple weeks and maybe actually before New Year's. So that could bode well for the Icehawks to get him back out.
I think he's got a nutritious diet and a lot of sleep because that is quick healing. Well done, Josh.
Oh, nice shot there by Heslin. Coming back up with it. And Sem finishes it off. Back door there. That goalie was down and able to capitalize on that. I think we just had 3 shots right there, Mike.
With 1 shot, rebound that he collects, gets another shot off. That rebound careens to Shem, who did not have the whole net to look at. The goalie was down, but he was covering a lot of the net. And Oliver had to win quickly. He had to put it high and hard, and he did. Icehawks 1-0.
That's going to give this Darien team some fits and starts right now. So that wouldn't be if they come out really hard right now. And Icehawks staying with the same line. They still got Heslin out there. Heslin getting tied up there. But this Darien team is going to bring another level of intensity. And that is good juice for this Icehawks team right now. And Heslin's still with it. Heslin's with another one. And just gets taken away. It looks like the goalie might have gotten to his stick and not able to let him finish. Brownie sees that. She was trying to get up for that juicy rebound, but she knows well enough to get back on D. Charge here by Darien. Nice cover there. 2 stops by Tristan Camp.
The goalie's poke checking more and more at each age level, and even here at the Pee Wee level, some poke checking from the goalies, and that does make it hard for the scorers as they get in deep, as Heslin often likes to do. If this were a basketball game, we'd be talking about the Icehawks the 4 corners to run the clock. Up 1-0, try to hold that. No shot clock, let's hold the puck, get it deep.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I agree.
That's the best policy. If everyone just agrees with me, it'll be fine.
Roberts down deep. Roberts always coming up with that. And that's Jackson Taylor trying to come up with it. And again, number 33. He is really the yeoman on this Darien offensive line. Doing yeoman's work. And he comes up with it again. And Taylor has different ideas there.
Terrific pressure from Taylor.
We're getting tied up there. Josh Shook is looking for that penalty.
Icehawks hard right now.
Nice pass to the center there. Oh, nice stop by Camp. Stays in play.
Score on Tristan Camp, you usually got to move him. If you're facing him up, you're going to have a difficult time.
Nice pass by Delmonico. Jackson unable to come up with that there. That's JT. That's Taylor. Oh, Delmonico gets the pass back. That's Kowalczyk. Delmonico digging deep. Coming around looking for help. Oh, nice idea there.
Just love the ability to possess.
They're not actually giving him too much pressure behind that, so I wonder if that area that Icehawks might be able to capitalize. Darien here with a one-on-one. Oh, you got an open net here. Nice takeaway to the bottom.
That is a hockey save right there.
Nice pass save there on the bottom. Just take the whole bottom door away. Richard Brown kicks it out. Taylor Nice decision.
That might be on net. It's not.
It's a little bit, but good little sequence there. Nice stop there. That was an untended number 7, making his way right.
With speed and skill, he had Camp going a little bit to his right, but got that left leg out. Just flexibility, quickness, instincts, and lots of practice.
Sometimes that's a smart play there too, because when you're that far in, right, you know the bottom door. It's really hard to lift the puck that much. Right?
Yep.
So if you can take away that bottom foot of the net, that's just a coach and really experienced goaltender right there.
That's right.
And shot on net by Shem, and looking for the cover there. And he's always wanted to snow a goalie because he's that kind of kid. But I don't know what parent that is. But yep. You can be no G like that. I will readily admit that. But that's your third child, and
They've dug the goal out of the snowbank, and the play resumes.
Nice crossing pass there. Let it go too wide there. If you go over at least too long, you're going to lose it sometimes. And Darien there is hustle. And 97 coming hard. Nice shot, but it's
Shot is wide right. A battle behind with Husk. Darien comes away with it. 77 at the point. Shem was not afraid to block that. He talked him out of taking the shot.
Nice little chip up there. And Proftazar. An interesting line here, too. We got Crofty and Shem winging for Heslin. That's Heslin again. Nice forecheck there. He will give them fits and starts down there as well. And Heslin comes back up with it. So now that puck always seems to find the end of the stick.
I think
here today, we got a huge attendance here.
That's right. That is up 300%.
Nice crossing pass there by Darien.
That's a check. That is a check.
Check, and they got penalty coming. Tristan's trying to make his way down. We got Camp skating the longest Archie Best, and we're going to get a stoppage here. Nice effort by Tristan Camp there.
Didn't seem like a little bit of an early whistle there. Didn't seem like there was possession.
It did not seem like there was possession, but you know what? When it's a neutral zone there, I think they're on the side of caution and stop that play. Get that player in the box. Again, Icehawks have to be careful here. The Darien PK looks pretty aggressive. They are swarming the puck. So even at the side, they're not really playing a box-style defense here on their PK. So
a lot of confidence.
Icehawks are wise to keep moving the puck as much as they can and get those 2 men off the play.
You just said on the side of caution. I have a colleague who always says ease on the side of caution. I don't know what that means.
That's not the same.
We got a 1-on-0 on Tristan Camp, 33.
Beautiful save by Tristan Camp. Puck's off. That's off. A little bit of a scrum at the net here.
That is the strongest Darien player. Coming 1-on-0.
Being the wiser of the two there. Robert's getting pretty fired up there. But it's pretty tough when the ref is putting the net back on and can't see any of what's happening behind him.
Credit to Teddy Kowalczyk there for settling down his teammate and preventing a little bit of physicality from getting worse. But there's number 33 with a full head of steam on a vertical pass coming at Tristan Camp 1-on-0, and Tristan just stuffs him.
That was a huge save right there.
I'm sure that he scores that most of the time.
Heslin charging hard. Again, on him. Again, on the power play here. Another minute left on the power play for the Icehawks. But again, very aggressive penalty kill on the part of Darien. It's also making it hard for the Icehawks to control here. Oh, nice little swing back over there. Not able to add it with the extra man. And that puck comes out of the zone. Here, through the deep pass. Big aggression there on the part of Darien. 3 stacked right in the middle. Wow.
Like seeing Heslin take that shot.
Yep.
See what happens. Maybe he gets a pad pass to himself. Maybe his teammate gets a rebound.
Another 30 seconds left in the power play for the Icehawks with the advantage of 1 man. Darien possessing the puck though. And Ryder, oh nice. Ryder press with a shot. Runs wide. Gets his glove on it there for Darien.
Strong stick from Preston. An excellent chance from the point.
Those shots, sometimes it's not the first shot, it's that cleanup. Ooh, puck kicks up high. Hale behind there. Sorry, that's Hale Hurwitz. And trying to jam it in that near side. Icehawks still there. Still being pesky. Even strength now. Darien goes even strength. Watches open release.
Croft did not know that the puck was at his feet. If he did, he might have been able to do something about it. Camp covers, and we're going to take a breath. That was some furious action there on the Icehawks power play. Lots and lots of good opportunities. Not sure how many shots they got out of that. There was pressure.
Some really good pressure. They put that high man out there for Darien. That was actually somewhat problematic, but then to see him line up with a little unconventional, I think, on their PK. I think the Icehawks adjusted that second one, the second power play, to see that level of intensity. Again, both teams even strength here. You just joined us. Icehawks up 1-0 in the second.
Icehawks down 2 skaters from their full roster today. We'll see if that causes some fatigue as the second period moves along. We're about halfway done, almost halfway done with the game.
Yeah, Darien with the whole extra line. We've got 11 skaters on the bench now. Just 5 on the ice. I think the Icehawks are understanding they've got to play a level here that they might not have played in the past couple weeks with this Darien team.
No doubt about it. And Darien has an opportunity for rushing. Shem is back checking really hard.
And Bridget Brown there, sizing that up. Nice, nice
Blake
save.
Delmonico clears it out of the crease.
We should have played goalie there.
Very
clear
tough
that
spot.
puck out to the side.
No ice. Icehawks change. They could be in some trouble here.
Us going hard there. Husk is coming up with it.
James Husk saves the Icehawks there in a man-down situation.
Nice chip out. And looks like an offside call here. One Darien player almost circle there.
Icehawks welcoming any opportunity to take a breath. Let Camp have the puck faced off far away from him.
And Heslin right now centering. With, who we got there? Taylor and
Croft and Taylor.
Nice Duke move there by Press.
That is some stuff from Ryder.
That comes along the side. It's a shot. Oh, that looks like a press shot on that there too. Darien goal. With down.
That is a Darien goal. So that is a shot from the point, I'd say. There was a deflection. Slowed it down. Darien collected, shot it off Camp from what the hash marks in front. Wouldn't you say, JT?
Looked like that. They was deep below the hash marks. Really low slot there, yeah.
Rebound went to Camp's right. He was down, and Darien buried it. Not unlike the goal that Oliver Shem scored. Press was trying to get it behind the net, but it hit the goal, hit the back of the net. And Darien has an opportunity to battle for deep.
Nice job by Roberts to come up with it, angling really well with the body there.
Nice job by our athletic referee getting out of the play, too.
Puck's still loose here. Puck kicking around. Heslin trying to come up with that. Heslin's got a 2-on-1 and 1-on-2 here. Trying to split the two of them, not able to.
When Heslin has a 1-on-2, he thinks he's got numbers.
This is true.
You gotta love that about him.
Right. Coming around with it over to Horowitz. Horowitz still trying to win that race. Puck's still loose there in the neutral zone. And Heslin again coming up with it. Shakes one defender, shakes a second defender, and he shakes a third defender, and gets a post shot there. Only thing that stopped out was that piece of iron right there, Mike.
Thomas certainly can make something out of nothing, and that was nothing that hit the post.
And you just to watch him shake 3 defenders, 1, 2, 3, from the blue line all the way in.
He seems to have that puck string today.
And he's still back checking. It's wide, one player down deep for Darien. There's change in here. All right, slot there, looking to move it back in. You got 2, 1 on Marks, and a save by Camp. Nice stop by Camp there.
Those were some tired Icehawks there who are coming off the ice, and you do have to wonder and worry a little bit about the fatigue the Icehawks as this game wears on. Long stretches, long shifts, and not a lot of on the bench.
Well, we got some fresh legs right now. Monaco at the face-off. Darien and get open that there and capitalize on that.
Was that straight off the board?
I think it might have come back up off the boards. You're right.
So that was a missed shot straight off the boards that came out into a strange, terrific spot for Darien. Really a very open net.
I think that was a tough seat. Touch, after the face-off, it may have been, and then that puck was in the net. It's a set play too, honestly. Players sometimes teams the boards after that pass. I don't know if it was all intentional. You have to wonder.
Sure worked.
I always say, the another teammate. You always pass back. If you angle it right, and it's coming right back to you. Again, Darien up 2-1 here. Right through the second period of the contest.
Through the neutral zone. Get deep. Shem forechecking.
Roberts keeps it in. Floats into the middle. Down a man there. Line change. Shem. Crosby comes back in. Big there. Camp plays out far and the puck was loose. That's going to come back here. But before the Icehawks get a few fresh legs here.
Camp,
first legs.
Camp venturing far from his new home on a few occasions today, including one. Croft had a red light going off in his head, and he sent it down the ice.
A little far from his blue house there, right?
Yeah. Did the Smurfs have blue houses?
I don't think they did. But
they were thatch?
Mushrooms, I thought. Mushrooms,
I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
They had fires in them.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a nice look from Taylor. Croft couldn't quite corral it. Diagonal pass in the neutral zone. Battle here for Heslin, Taylor, and Huss.
Came up short really hard.
The D there for Husk and Brown. Brown tries to get
everywhere. That's center. He's you know what? If you forecheck like that, you're going to get opportunities. And sure enough, I think 67 on the ice there from 4 different spots at the same time.
And you said his name 4 times.
Yep.
For effort and his team's got 67. Not the biggest player on the ice, maybe the second smallest.
Yeah, he remains out there. Yeah, looks like he's a right winger. But he was all over the ice on that play, and we saw him neutral zone and came up with the puck. Crofty saying hi there. Congratulating him on that goal, probably.
Is that what it was?
Or a spearing call, And 67 still behind him out there. Looks to beat his 97. And another shot on net there. 97 puck out right outside the there. But can't be able to cover that.
The old Quebec Nordiques logo that we see on the Darien shoulders. Let me get a zoom in for you.
I think it kind of is, yeah. I think you're
see that at home. Colorado, I think the Colorado Avalanche lawyers might be making a phone call. Folks in Stanton, and I'm sure a lot of them are watching this broadcast, trying to stay abreast of developments in Pee Wee hockey.
Hey, it could be that this is an Avalanche team. I don't know.
Interesting.
We didn't know.
Interesting.
When you see the sign that you're, no NHL contracts today. I don't know. Maybe
Interesting.
A single A or a half A.
Yeah.
The Pee Wee feeder team for Colorado Avalanche. Maybe?
Yeah. Well, you got to start them early.
True. Down there.
I thought that was a trip.
Yeah. Sim comes back from the middle, and Darien's there. And swarming the puck here with a confidence that only a 3-1 score would give you.
And going to dig deep in their moral reservoir to their energy up in this game. tough spot. They were up 1-0 on a that they could only expect to be
getting a deep stem there. He's looking for a line change.
Could only expect to be lucky to contend with, and now they're down 3-1.
Need to stop.
Yes, they do.
We visited our offensive zone in the last minutes right now.
Other than a few dodges, I think you're right.
They're looking for the big pass. Someone's trying to take lanes away. And there's Heslin. Again, trying to thread the needle again. And he needs a trail that to help Pumpkin gets across the 3.
No ice here.
No ice.
Camp handles the puck. Nice to see him doing that a little bit more. Credit to him.
That really can add yourself a 6 skate. When you have you can handle the puck and actually do something to move that puck around.
It's been useful.
And like up front again. Roberts comes up with it. We've seen the situations. He's aggressive and he will not say no.
And give you a head injury. Darien with the 3-on-none here.
And that's outside.
Cam covers it.
I think that hit post there.
It did hit post, but I think it hit post because you saw that Tristan had it covered. Shame that he doesn't get credit for a save on that.
Well, I'm sure Kevin Taylor's being generous too, so.
I'm sure.
That shot's high. The team doesn't like it, but it was his shot. He's upset about it.
Who's mad that he did this more this week?
Kowalski comes in there. Then, nice little feedback over. And Icehawks a little disorganized on his own exit. We'll get the benefit of an onside, offside ball on this, right? And we'll get a few new skaters out here. You've seen them all before, though.
It'd be a heck of a game if we started calling onsides. A lot of.
We're seeing some other skaters we haven't seen before. Center coming in.
Are you saying there's guys who are playing who have not played at all?
I have a feeling. I'm just looking at the time on report here, and it looks like we might have some players that the game earlier. There's been some shifted players here tonight.
Got it.
Number 7, looking for that cross there. 3 Icehawks there. Ooh, that was a dangerous.
The blue.
And that's probably going to be an icing call. Back judge and
Taylor just fine with that ice. Wants to get some fresh Icehawks out there.
Fresh meat for the ice.
Fresh meat. 14 seconds left to go. Second period, 3-1 Darien here at the Admiral James and James, I don't know what it's called. Stockdale Arena here at South Kent School. Heslin takes the faceoff forward. Darien behind the net. Cross, skillfully done. Nice opportunity. 67 and your guy. You scouted him early.
A lot can happen in 14 seconds. You saw it.
That's right.
14 seconds. A lot can happen. Yeah, so I propose it's the Admiral James and Stockdale Arena. And I know we've been calling it the Stock. I wonder if we should call it the Admiral Stock, for military honors to the Admiral.
Or the AJCFA.
Hey. It rolls right off the tongue.
It does. It's the extra.
Right?
All right, let's check out the Icehawks huddle. Coach Heslin articulating, pointing, asking questions. There's an inflection of voice.
I think he's demonstrating well.
Yeah. A lot of talking with his hands.
Good gesticulate. Yes. He's showing them where the net is. Where we want to try to score.
Some of the Icehawks, a lot of these Icehawks have the same gloves. Was there like a team email that some of the Icehawks, including my son, missed?
If you go into West and I sold those gloves out. I actually saw some who got sold those gloves and there was a woman who was buying them, and they said, "Oh, you're an Icehawks mom?" And she said, "No, I just like those colors." So figure that out. So they have those well stocked right now down West Coast. You've got $150 to burn.
I this morning just out on the fireplace. Hurwitz lifts a stick before the drop.
New gloves for
Sending the
Milford
message.
team. That's $200 that I'll never see.
Oh my gosh.
It has to be all black gloves. Okay. All right, here we go. Third period here. Icehawks down 3-1. Darien. Shot from the point there. Finds a stick with Camp.
That's a quick and strong stick from 77 from Darien.
To Roberts here. Love that look. Great intensity. He's running hard.
Gets it deep. He's got Heslin in front.
Oh, I like this. Comes around the press. You know what he's and Heslin there. Got 3 Icehawks lined up on the boards. I don't know what Coach said, but whatever it was, got these Icehawks keyed up here ready. Nice shot from the Icehawks. That's Heslin. And save there.
Glove save by the Darien goaltender. We're going to have a face-off. Fresh Icehawks and fresh Blue Wavers.
They're actually Blue Wave youth hockey, but
Nordiques.
Yeah, the Nordiques. Yeah, we'll call them the Nordiques. Yeah.
Nordiques, got 5 of them. 5 Icehawks. Face off to the right of the Darien goaltender. Go digging and digging, but the puck does clear the zone. Through the neutral zone. 33 with speed. He's there, Matt DeRoberts.
33. He's looking for that high spot. And looks like Camp's got that covered up. I can't see how that ref can see that puck at all. So we get whistled.
Puck is in the net. JT, I'm wondering, have you had any good donuts lately?
Yeah.
Terrific.
Yeah.
What were they? Tell me about the experience.
Hit the donut tip. On your recommendation. Oh, no. 5 sneaks by Camp on his way down to the butterfly. That's going to be a tough one there.
So one of the things that the Darien players can do is the quick, I don't know what to call it. I'm sure there's a hockey term for it, but it's not quite a wrist shot. Certainly not a slap shot.
Snapshot.
It's boom. It's like the quick one-timer.
Snapshot.
It's that quick, but it's a one-timer too, right?
Call it a snapshot.
Okay.
Saying it's a snapshot.
All right. All right.
But guess what? It also results in a goal.
Right through the 5-hole.
Right. Those are for goalies. I don't know if you had any screen there, but see if that puts any fire in the Icehawks' belly here. 17 charging hard with 3 Icehawks there. And coming up top there is Kowalczyk. Yeah, with more Icehawks gloves, it's hard to see them apart anymore. They used to have some good different gloves here. Husk sweeping it wide. Looking for help up the boards there. Oh, nice little move there to the middle. Go where they're not, right? Like the coach told basketball, right? And Shem waiting to stay on sides there. Kowalczyk gets on sides, but we got Delmonico. He's pretty deep. Wasn't sure whether to get a stick or
His
whether
first
to get out of the
instinct
zone.
when he was dispossessed of his stick was to skate away from it.
I think he was trying to go on sides, trying to help the team on sides. That's a good conflict there. That's That's like a prisoner's dilemma, you know?
Yeah.
Do I stay and get my stick? Right? I would actually argue getting the stick is more important.
You're not very useful out there if you don't have your stick.
Maybe the off chances that they don't call the onside call. Crafty jamming him up hard. That puck's going to go wide. I think that's going to be the ice if it makes it. Yeah, it is. All right, well, I supposed to come back down. I think they'll probably stick with this line for now. They've only been out there for a few seconds.
So when a goaltender raises his hand on an ice,
yes,
is there universal agreement on the purpose of that? What is he or she doing?
He's signaling what the back judge is showing. And if the back judge is showing it, they believe it's going to be an ice based on where it was hit from, then they're trying to communicate that to the team.
So it's not a, hey, you better call this icing referee.
No, I think it's more just to communicate to your own team. 97 crossing pass there. Oh, nice stop by Camp. Right? He saw that one coming. That crossing pass. Pretty generous play by 97 over his teammate there. Who is that? Number 87? Right? A lot of 7s on this team.
Yep.
Yeah, nice crossing pass, but I think Camp saw that coming, and he actually went passing there. That's off.
Brad Camp has a sixth sense about when a net is off its pegs.
I think he's
Off
actually,
the spot.
you know, Mike, he's actually done work behind the net, not even in the net. He actually the guy that lights the lamp at some games.
And so is Bill Camp.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's a storied family,
Yeah.
you know, with a history of goals and glow lamps and reffing and, yeah, so, I mean, that's off. He's going to let you know. He almost has those sensors.
Yeah, yeah.
He has like a little Bluetooth device that, you know, lets him know when the net's off. Well, they know this is trouble.
Well done by Oliver. I think you didn't see that because I didn't move the camera, but Oliver Shem did very well to prevent an offsides call on Thomas Heslin.
It actually adds up nothing because he's still back in our defensive zone and looking for a breakout here. Nice. Three-line pass there. That's a Crofty. Really using every inch of ice there. And Icehawks going to change here, and Darien looking for a breakout. One man hard. One in deep. He's, who's that, Taylor? That's cool. Oh, here we go. The hill, Hurwitz coming up. Hurwitz, nice pass over to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk, the backhand, pass it back over. Not able to connect. Icehawks still in control, but Darien coming up now. Oh, nice jam up there. No penalty there. But Kowalczyk might get a trip on that the way his stick got jammed up. There's Hurwitz getting a couple action plays here. Hurwitz and Kowalczyk sounds like they practiced this. Nice passing sequences by the two of them. Darien. Tired legs out there, Mike. He's like tired.
I think that's true.
Right
I think that's true.
There's a different intensity on this game right now. I think that's true for both teams, the team in white and the team in blue right now.
This is not the first period, folks.
But they're passing the puck more. It almost looks like here. I'll pass instead of skate. And we got a penalty coming here on the Icehawks. And now we have Delmonico, the way he's gesticulating.
Palms up. Palms up.
Palms up.
Palms up.
So, manning the penalty box today, not a totally a lonely affair. Oh, but looks like Kowalczyk coming in for a quick visit. It's going to be 1:30 on the box. And
We've got our second penalty on the Icehawks.
nice job on the clock here. That's number 26.
First Icehawk penalty or second?
It is the penalty.
First Icehawk penalty and I think one on Darien.
I can see the score sheet from here. But again, they play their PK like the power play. So be interested to see how they play their power play. Darien with a shot off screen up front there. And it's a little disorganized. Well, there's the box. Trying to get a cover. Nice clean sight line there for Camp and able to snuff that one out. Looks like they're going to take shots from the top of the circle with their D. So Icehawks are wide to keep some of the open so Camp can see them. Don't look like they're passing there. Coming back to D. And there you go, top of the circle again. And Cross coming up with one of the best ways to do a penalty is to get yourself a chance here. DeRoberts with a beautiful shot. Shorty goal for the Icehawks.
Short-handed goal.
Matt DeRoberts unassisted. Number 36 for the Icehawks. Making the score 2-4.
Only objection is that it was assisted.
Sorry, yeah, you're right.
A terrific goal. A terrific goal.
Oh, tell me who assisted that.
Not John Cross. I almost said
right.
my brother's name.
That's right.
I almost said my brother's
That's
name.
right. You are coming back here. Thank you for the correction. Sorry, he did a nice run though. He almost did a 200-foot skate there, but you're right. It was
So hard when you're carrying so much speed and somebody's closing on you to try to make a move, to do anything other than just shoot it is so challenging, and Matt DeRoberts did that. He opened up space and was able to go to his backhand and score.
You know, in some sense, maybe the Icehawks have matched some of the aggression of the penalty kill there, right?
Absolutely.
And so it did and took that right out of their playbook. So, nice pass there by Crofty, looking to feed that. And a shot there, saved by Camp.
Shot from the slot. Camp gets the save.
Again, they're looking to make these shots here. Ryder Luke. That was a dangerous deflection there.
Very. We had the backboard.
It's a big collision there. Oh, we got a skater down here. That's Crofty down there.
John Croft seemed to initiate the contact and the worst of it, which is
He's to his knees right now.
a little bit of do.
All right, Dad, what do you say here?
I think Coach Camp is going to go out and he's going to make a corny joke.
Yeah, he's good for that. That's some of the best medicine you can get, though.
Yeah.
It's a corny joke from Coach Camp. Looks like might have tied up around his neck there a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, 14 seconds left here on the break. Looks like he's making his way off the ice there. He'll be our next. It's all good.
Oh, yeah. Icehawks skaters out there. Kowalczyk will come out in 14 seconds.
Taylor with the face-off. And Darien comes up with it. And that's going to be, looks like they're onside. Can't with that, but we'll file for test later. The league. Taylor, being pesky there. Full strength here. Icehawks still 5-on-5. And successful penalty kill here.
Very successful.
Well, successful in the sense that we got to go, right?
There you go.
That's what you mean by the very.
There we go.
Emphasis noted.
Yeah.
That's in italics and bolded and
That's
underlined.
right. That's right.
Successful.
Darien possesses behind Camp, but then Ryder Press makes it difficult.
Heavy stick there on Press. Nice pass up the center feet. We got a 3-on-2 here. White Sox are going to try to set something up here. Then charging deep. Trying to come wide. But in right there, usually left wing, so
We got a penalty coming here for the Icehawks.
and right there he still has it. And they will not get a penalty because that goal will result in cancellation of that penalty.
I was wondering if that was how it worked.
Yeah. That is unfortunately how it works. They were not able to get the extra man out there, but they were able to come up with a goal. So Darien scores one there on the delayed penalty, and big head of steam. I hope that's a little confusing too on looking for the penalty coming.
Yeah.
Team
Take their foot off the gas a little.
That's right. And
When they see the referee's arm in the air.
just put it right to the floor it goes there. So 5-2 here. Darien up on the Icehawks. So
Coach Camp.
the penalty will actually go on the sheet. It will not go, I believe.
Good to know.
The penalty goes on the sheet. So the referee is over here. Timeout here.
I'm sure scorekeeper Kevin Taylor knows that the penalty does go on the sheet, even though it doesn't go on the board. This is not his first in the score box, that's for sure, folks.
So it's noted, I think, time in, time out. You just don't put anything there. But, oof, that was a tough one.
Coach Camp looked like he wanted a penalty or that timeout for a reason. Wondering a little bit right now about Tristan Camp.
A little regroup there.
Icehawks down on the ice right now. Doesn't look like he's stretching. He's talking with his goaltending coach.
Seen some head nods there. That's always a good sign.
Yeah.
Questions to the affirmative. That's usually good.
Yeah. Unless it's like bleeding.
That's good. All right. Crofty back out too. Good to see that.
Yeah.
All right. So Icehawks here again. If you're just joining us, last I checked, we had 14 viewers. Thank you for joining us. Icehawks here, down by 3. Scores 2-5. Darien with the lead here. 8:06 left in the third. And Darien with the puck here. And again, some aggression on the part of Darien. Played a clean game here, though. For the most part, both teams. So really good intensity for both teams. Monaco looking to get zone in here, taking it a long way.
Kowalczyk stays on side impressively. Husk with some nice passing. Darien has the puck. Kowalczyk and a forecheck.
Crofty's first skater here. His hockey IQ, I think, is one of the highest on the team. I'm not sure what the scale is out of.
What's the scale? It's the Shem scale.
Well,
Go from 0 to JT Shem.
that's right. No, but it's always great to see play like that. When you've got a player who gets the puck on the stick, and the first thing they do is they look up. Get the words on their stick. They'll look at the next thing, right?
And it's nice to see these Icehawks, despite what appears to be a negative result today, or at least a loss, doing that more and more. Heads up hockey.
And Darien, one center deep. And Roberts heavy with the stick. That puck fluttered in front of the net. Icehawks unable to come up with it. Press reaches hard. That puck with the biscuit. Shambles take away two ways there with one body. It's pretty tough to do. Press kicking it back over to Hurwitz on the weak side. Hurwitz kicks it up and can't get it out of D on the blue line. D's pitching down deep, but he's smart to retreat. And Press coming back around with it.
That was a dangerous one. Almost ended up in the back of the net accidentally there.
Heslin touched that for a sec. And we get a cover by... I'd say he might be laboring a little bit there, Mike.
Yep.
On his way up there. But he's back up.
Concerned about Tristan Camp. Icehawks have one goaltender, and if they do, I'm guessing that Camp might be on the bench right now.
Who's our e-bug? Our emergency backup.
So there's two. My family has this discussion a lot. There are two answers to that question. Yes. Hale Hurwitz and Teddy Kowalczyk.
This is true. Both of them in that.
Yep.
There's a high stick there on Darien, tipping it down. In part, it goes to his teammate, so that's going to be a face-off outside the zone.
There we go.
I think he might actually bring it all the way down.
It's I think all 16 of us probably recognize how lucky we are to have our rules consultant in the broadcast on the team. JT Shem, very knowledgeable.
Yeah, I'm usually in Toronto, for the NHL games.
And we appreciate you. We at least appreciate you getting in the helicopter and flying down here to the stock for today's Pee Wee matchup.
Came down from the North Pole just for this, right? We can get another Icehawks goal here. We might light the lamp, you know what I mean?
That sounds great.
The Christmas light necklace here, right?
Absolutely.
Oh! Heslin goes down. Not making any friends with number 17 there. And maybe a fist bump there. 33 was shot. Ooh! Wow, that was a ding-dong ding.
A lot else could have gone wrong for the Icehawks on that one.
We got hit both posts on the bottom.
And it could have hit Camp and gone in.
That was a geometry problem if I ever saw one.
Yeah. I don't think Camp is his best self right now.
I believe you might be right. You know what? Icehawks is pressing hard. They never give up this team. Got a lot of heart.
Taylor bringing the energy on the forecheck, skating fast.
Some skates there. Another shot on Camp. He did field that successfully.
Catch and hold, I think, is Tristan Camp's plan right now.
Yep. Line change here. So we're playing, what, 3D here?
Playing 3D.
Oh, you're 4D. You're 4D, sorry. Got a full D change there, I think. Right?
Yep, you're right.
And Monaco with face-off win. Monaco right back to it. The Roberts here trying to dig. Needing some help there, 2-on-2. Pump squirts out.
Icehawks keeping their shape. A lot better discipline these days.
And the Roberts here. Always like when he goes with the puck. Real creative skater. And the rare move, he just dumps the puck and stays back to the blue line. So fun to watch this skater. And coming hard again, Darien with numbers. And shot it right on that. Really a half-hearted attempt on that shot.
That was a DeRoberts back check and stick lift, I think.
Is that stick lift there?
Yeah.
So took some mustard off that shot?
Yep.
All right. Press coming around. Oh, you got a different idea there. No one really saw that. Pass up to Kowalczyk.
Press playing heads-up hockey, that's for sure.
Kowalczyk gets his own entry here. He might just keep it in the zone, keep it deep. Get a beat those Darien players. He is being persistent, though, I'll tell you that. And, Kowalczyk's still up with it. And Heslin's got ideas. Crofty there, too. Wow, that was a lot of puck touches in a really small area.
Message. And not the area in front of the goal.
And the board's passed back out.
Great run for the blue.
We got 3 Icehawks in. And Darien keeps by all 3 of them. Darien here, 2-on-1, back check by Shem. And a lot of sticks on the ice here. Icehawks recognizing they need some back here. Stop that front from Darien. Darien keeps back out to D. Shem's got other ideas on it. Reaching hard.
Shem gets it deep. Much appreciated.
How much of those shots cost? Well, they're free. Over under, I think I had 2.5 shots for him, so I think we're good. We're good in the money.
Are you saying that gets paid per shot?
No. I'm just saying. Betting mine. I had him at 2.5.
Gotcha. You got 2.5. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, Ovechkin's shots the other night were 8 shots or 8.5 shots, something like that. You know, this is over under. That's ridiculous.
That's a lot.
Oh, Heslin trying to come through. Some body contact there. 17 takes him right down.
Heslin hit the ice really hard there. I could hear it up here in the bird's nest.
That snow on him is not snow angels. That's him getting taken right down the middle. Number 2 giving right back to number 17 there. And looking to help with the cover there is Jameson Husk. Johnny Cross, I think, right? And mature, smarter heads prevail. This time it's John Croft helping his teammate out. Just help him out. And before it was Teddy Kowalczyk. So those might be the stars of the game today, you know? Keeping us off the score sheet.
On this team, anybody who doesn't commit or better yet prevents a penalty is an important player.
Roberts coming in hard there. And Darien and we got a back door. Wow, that's a bar down there. An half-hearted celebration, realizing that's the 6th goal of the day. Judicious on their part not to do that in front of the Icehawks, but that's only going to get the Icehawks fired up to see a goofy little story like that.
And a fully screwed Tristan Camp, I think.
Yeah. That was a nice shot.
Trying to deal with that very hard, high bar down in the corner shot.
Yeah, it was a tough right in the net there. He came down a little bit. Darien keeps it on side. And back into the zone they are. Roberts getting the short end of the stick, but his stick's still involved in that. Press going in hard.
Things are not getting less physical.
No, there's a level of physicality right now that I think is frustration. And that's going to be Roberts, I think.
Now that what just happened right there, which was kind of a trip from the leg. I think I saw in a college hockey game something like that get called a sleuth.
Slew. S-L-E-W. Slew
What
foot.
is slew?
So slew foot trip is when the player puts up their skate trying to trip up the other player.
Aha.
Usually it's off the it's not so obvious, and but it's a real dangerous play because skaters can go down, they're top speed and they get slew foot. I think Marcy sat for 3 games for a slew foot. Don't correct me on that. But, I know the NHL is looking for it, maybe in college game. It's a real dangerous play because guys usually aren't expecting feet to trip them, they expect sticks to trip them, you know. So a slew foot,
Makes sense, thank you.
Yeah. But a trip's a trip, there's no call for it, you know. But league office is definitely taking note of those now. Icehawks PK here. 1:14 left of the contact. The penalty is even longer than that. So Icehawks may end on the PK here if they're successful at defending this. But you never know. They could have a chance here. And here we've got Jameson Husk making a hard charge off the side there. Shemming in the zone. That puck comes over to him, but they're not able to connect on it. And Darien making another hard charge into the net here on power play. And number 7, a little selfish with it, bringing it down. Still a skating clinic here. And not sure what's going on here. That was the play before, but didn't do that. I hate to see that selfishness, Mike.
I wonder how many laps he was going to do.
I think that's a little joke right now, but that's incredibly frustrating for a team to watch when you're expecting shots. And at this position of the game, I think that's some of the sportsmanlike elements. But that could just be better.
Now we're playing hockey again.
There we go.
Heslin through the neutral zone, makes entry. He's going to have a chance.
That's a glove save there? Or was that going by?
No, I think that's a goal.
Really?
It ended up stuck. You know what it ended up? It ended up stuck in the roof, the ceiling, I guess it would be the ceiling of the net.
Icehawks goal.
It got wrapped up in the ceiling of the net and stayed there, which is why we never saw it come down and never saw the puck in the net. But that is a goal by Thomas Heslin. Another shorthanded goal. The Icehawks have 3. 2 of them are shorthanded today. So Heslin and Taylor. We lit the lamp, folks. We lit the lamp. How about it?
All right, I promised you. The lamp again. Another shorty. 2 shorties today, Mike.
2 shorties today.
That one was a stealth shot.
And that was Heslin. I'm going to say that was Heslin making an adjustment because there were a couple times today where he got a little deep, he got poke check, and today and that goal, he took the shot higher than he would normally make his decision. And to his credit, making the adjustment. 6-3, 6 seconds to go.
Icehawks not giving up here. We got another 2 seconds. Time for a shot. And that's the game, folks. Final score here. 3-6 there.
Here at the stock.
Late goal by the Icehawks. Bring it to within 3 on the penalty kill. But
last 6 seconds of that penalty will be served. What, next game?
They will never be served. They will never be served again. Never to see the light of day.
All right.
So, well, that brings us to the conclusion of today's matchup between the Nordiques and the Northwest Icehawks. Pee-wee team. And again, nice contest. Well played. Good sports on both sides. And traditional handshake line.
Back. It's back.
Right? And the teams making their way back to their dressing rooms. And again, from the Admiral James and Civil Stockdale Arena here at South Kent. Signing off.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
And tune in. We got a doubleheader next week. Well, not really a doubleheader, but Saturday, Sunday games. Both Sundays. Or Saturday, Sunday.
1 game Saturday, 1 game Saturday, 2 games Sunday.
Just 1 and 1. There's not a second game on Sunday. But they're both from the stock.
I think they're on Sunday.
I know the manager.
And that's canceled?
And there's 1 game not happening.
The second one.
We could always call the manager right now.
The first one's
we got a little extra airtime today.
The first one's the one that got canceled?
One of them is not, yes.
Okay.
So both EJ games, I think, right? We have 2 EJ games next week.
Well, you can